Hi, this is Joël Meyer. I will show you how to create paper puppets that represent the family of the rooster, the hen, and the chick. Print or photocopy the patterns on colored construction paper. Then cut out the different body parts of the animal you want to create. I will present two versions of the same puppet, a simple version and a more detailed version. The same patterns apply to the rooster, the hen, and the chick. I will first show you a brown rooster, but you can choose another color. For the chick, I suggest you use yellow construction paper. Here is how to make the simple version of the puppet. Put white glue on the long part of the bag and glue the body in place. Put white glue on the bottom of the bag and glue the head in place. Next, place the comb on the top of the head. The comb of the rooster is larger than that of the hen, and the comb of the chick is even smaller. Place the beak and the wattles on the bottom of the face to evaluate where to glue them in relation to each other. Start by gluing the wattles. The rooster wattles are larger than those of the hen. The chick has no wattles. Next, glue the beak in place. Finally, glue the eyes in place. For a funnier look, glue googly eyes. Now, glue the legs to the bottom of the body. You can also draw two black lines on the body to represent the wings of the rooster. For this model, you could add wings instead of drawing them. Glue the wings to either side of the body. I glued them pointing downwards, but you could point them upwards as if the bird was trying to fly away. With this simple puppet, you can illustrate children's stories and teach them new vocabulary and basic notions of science. Here is a more detailed model with a different shape for the face. As in the first example, begin by gluing the body of the rooster over the long part of the paper bag. Then take the lower jaw and glue it on the body under the fold of the bag. Put glue on the bottom of the bag to glue the head while aligning the upper jaw with the lower jaw. Now glue the comb on the top of the head. Glue the wattles by sliding the ends under the lower jaw. Glue the beak to the bottom of the face so that it matches exactly the cutout. If you want to create a very detailed mouth, you can even glue a copy of the lower jaw on the flap of the bag to create the whole mouth. This step is optional. Glue the yellow beak on the lower jaw. Then glue the tongue centered on the beak. In this way, you can see just the edge of the yellow beak and the tongue. Glue the eyes in place. Now, glue the legs on the lower part of the body. You can glue the wings in place or make them movable using brass fasteners. To make the wings move, start by putting dots on the wings. Then, with a single hole punch, make a small hole in the wing and then make a small hole at the corresponding place on the body. Now, take a brass fastener and insert the legs of the brass fastener through the hole in the wing into the hole in the body. Spread the legs of the fastener apart. And now your rooster has moving wings. There are different kinds of chickens and roosters. I also printed the pattern to make a small gray hen. To make the plumage of the hen more interesting, I used a brush called Deerfoot and I added touches of black paint everywhere. Use puppets to illustrate stories or rhymes for children's enjoyment. To get the illustrated instructions and the patterns of this project, click on the link below the video and visit the Animaplates website to find hundreds of other fun and educational projects.